Hello YouTube. This is going to be some kind of a different video. I know there have not been any videos for uh, a bit longer period of time, which means for about a week. That comes from that I have been traveling around. It was my father's birthday on Friday, so I went up north to Hamburg. I am a person who thinks a lot, that questions things. I don't accept that plants grow. I ask why they grow and who makes them grow and what is the point of life and all these kind of questions. So on my way up north in the train to Hamburg, I had a discussion with my girlfriend. By the way, hey baby, love you. So she came up with the idea of an open relationship, which basically means that you are together, you are in a relationship, but are allowed to date other people, but you are not allowed to talk about the dates with the other people. It is a great idea if you make that decision from the start of a relationship, but I think it is not something that you should do after 9 months of a beautiful relationship, as I think it was. That really freaked me out, and I was outraging and yeah, I wasn't the nicest guy to her. I know I make mistakes, but nobody's perfect. My problem is that I question things. And if she says she wants an open relationship, or even just comes to the idea of an open relationship, I ask myself why. And that makes me think that she lost trust in our relationship, and that she might be looking for a possible next partner. Yeah, and that made me think about emancipation. Emancipation, as it should be, is a good idea. To have equal rights between men and women. But emancipation in our society just means that women have more rights than they had before. It is a good idea that women do have or do make the same money as men do with an equal job, but emancipation should be for everybody, not only for women. And I think that this is something that is left behind. We changed the way women are treated, but we haven't. But something else has changed too. Or it has not changed, and these are traditions. Traditions like man has to ask her out for a date. And that's a tradition. So that is something that is locked inside of our head, and it has always been like that. But emancipation has come too. It has always been like that. That women were treated like objects and were not allowed in politics. So why we don't change that too? Because that is what emancipation means. It doesn't mean make women more important. It means make women and men equal. Because we are all just humans. What I understand under equality is that it doesn't matter if the boy asks the girl to go to prom, or if the girl asks the boy out, or if sometimes she can pay for the dinner, or she can buy the ring and ask him if he wants to marry her. That is equality for me, and this is nothing we have reached, because nobody sees that, because the traditions we had are, as I said, locked in our head. And why would we change something that has always worked out? For the same reason we have emancipation, because we want to be equal. We want everybody to be equal. Every human being should be equal. Because there is a difference between women and men, but actually there is none, because we are all human. That is why we want to have equality, That is why we all want to be treated the same way. And some traditions are good, but some traditions are just freaking me out. Like, yeah, really, if a guy slaps a girl, she will go to the police, more likely. And say he hit me, go and arrest him. If a girl hits her boyfriend, or a girl hits a stranger, um, he would not likely be going to the police and making an effort and getting her arrested or pay money for that, because that is something we are not emancipated in. Women and men do not have the same rights. Women have more rights than they had before, and they have the rights that men had back then. But men have lost a lot of rights, or have not even gained anything, or have not gained rights that women had back then. And this is something we should really be thinking about. I think I don't want anybody to be attacked or disappointed with me. And I want to tell you girls and women, you are beautiful, you are wonderful persons. Without you, we wouldn't even exist. Everybody should know how babies are made. And I think not only that we come from your uterus, but I think that men are unstable. If we didn't have you women, I think we would have started a giant war and rotten ourselves out. Yeah, that's the reason why there's a first lady, or maybe it's just emancipation, why there is a first lady in the White House. Yeah, and this brings me to the other topic, that this situation we have in real life, we have this situation that women have by now even more rights than men. Makes me as a man not only jealous, but me as a person, it makes depressive. And depression is a major problem in the world. Depression, every third person in the world is depressive. And depression is not only, oh, you're sad. No, you are depressive. Depressive is something you should not be joking about. Depressions are a really harsh topic. So, what is a depression? A depression is when you could imagine a small black person right here on your shoulder that will always be there. If you are depressive, you will always have this black shadow on your shoulder. And every day, it doesn't matter if the day was good, it was bad, it was neutral, or it was just, alright, this was my day. It will grow. You don't really realize it, but it will grow. And so, I saw a picture of a girl with that black shadow on her shoulder, and it grows and grows, and she goes out and goes to the cinema, and it grows, and then puts his hand on her head, and then you just see a black screen. That is how you could imagine a depression. A depression is always there. You cannot be cured from depression. You cannot see the depression coming, but you will feel it. But only if it's already too late. And that is the point where people, crying, cutting yourself, self-harm, low self-esteem, just going like falling into a dark pit. It's hard to tell anybody who has not ever had a depression to tell. It's not easy to tell them how a depression feels. Mainly, you just feel unnecessary, hopeless, A depression can make you not unable to, can disable you moving. You can just be like laying in the bed and trying to move your arm and nothing happens. And this is something that works on you that will destroy your social life, your lovings, your family, and all the people around you will someday saying, I have enough of this, I can't take it anymore. Get your shit together and live your life, but without me. And I think that is, yeah, I can understand that, but this is really the wrong way. So basically what I want to tell you is we need our time. We need time. Time is something we don't have in our lives. Everything is growing and passing by. And for example, look at Dubai. There, 12 years before today, there was just desert. Only desert with some buildings. And now look at fucking Dubai. Holy crap. So, I want to thank you guys for supporting me and watching my videos. Greetings to all over the world. Yeah, I want to thank you all and wish you a pleasant night. See you.